In this video, we'll walk you through how to review your transactions in Ramp and ensure they meet the requirements set by the Workbox finance team. Step 1, logging in. Let's get started by going to Ramp account at ramp.com. From your dashboard, you will see complete your expenses. Right here, this is your missing item. Click on it to review. Step 3, reviewing the transaction details. Each transaction may require additional fields to be completed. Most fields should be auto-filled, especially if you use your physical Ramp card, but you want to double check the following. Step 4, uploading receipts. A receipt is required for any transaction over $75 or any return. You can upload a receipt in one or three ways. Scan or upload a physical receipt directly to Ramp, like so. Or you can reply to Ramp text message with a photo of your receipt. As well, forward an email receipt or invoice to receipts@ramp.com. For transactions involving an invoice, like Proven IT or Canteen, upload both the invoice and the receipt. Next, a clear memo. This is one of the most important parts of the process. Be specific and concise. A good memo provides context in just one sentence. For example, lunch for Mardi Gras themed community event at Gold Coast, if it's specifically for an event. And for this specific one right here, I put canteen coffee invoice because this is a monthly repetition that the finance team knows that we're going to be doing. This helps both you and the accounting team track your spending with clarity. Step 6, location, department, category, merchant. Now let's review. Right here is your category. Each category is going to be different. For example, for canteen, it is food and beverage vendor services. And if you need more clarity on where to put this, please put the check our Ramp category SOP as well to go through which one of your what you spent on is clearly for the correct category. Then NetSuite merchant. This is going to be who are you is this charged for? This is clearly for Canteen, but if you're doing an event and you bought stuff in Jalasco, you're going to click Jalasco right here, or you can type it out and search for what you're looking for. Then NetSuite location and department should be your both of your locations. For example, I have MagMile in both of these. Next, double check everything. Before clicking submit, always double check the three most critical items: your memo, your receipt upload, and your category. These fields are most common sources of error, and verifying them helps avoid unnecessary follow-ups from finance. Now let's go over the do's and don'ts. So, do's. Double check receipts for Instacart purchases. They often don't match what's shown in Ramp. 2, for in-store purchases, ask the cashier to split your order into multiple transactions. For example, one receipt for event food, one for event decor, and one for community supplies, just so finance will not get confused. They want to make sure that these are separate in separate categories. 3, always upload both an invoice and receipt when vendors like Proven IT and Canteen are involved. 4, use clear and concise memos that include the purpose of the purchase and note whether it's part of or outside your community supply budget. And 5, confirm that all fields, especially memo, category, and receipt, are saved properly before submitting. Now let's go over the don'ts. Don't assume auto-filled fields are correct. Verify your subsidiary and your category in all your other fields. Don't forget to specifically memo if something's like branded swag is an unlimited budget item. We just want to make sure finance is very clear on what's going into our budgets and what is not. And then lastly, don't leave fields blank or incomplete. Missing information delays reconciliation and may lead to follow-up emails. So just always double check all of your RAM transactions before the end of the week. And finally, that's all we have to do. By following these steps and best practices, you'll ensure your ramp transactions are accurate and finance compliant. If you have any questions, check the updated SOP or reach out to your community manager for help. Thanks for doing your part to keep everything running smoothly.